Welcome, dear listeners, to a tale that will send shivers down your spine. Tonight, we journey to the heart of India, where ancient legends and modern fears collide. This is a story of terror, rooted in the shadows of a small village in Rajasthan. A story that will make you question what lurks in the dark. So dim the lights, sit back, and let the horror unfold. But before we move towards the story, I want to tell you that I have used few Hindi words. If you know Hindi, then it's well and good, and if you don't, then I will tell you the meaning of the words. You don't worry about that. So let's get started. In the remote village of Bhangarh, nestled between arid deserts and crumbling forts, life moved at a slow pace. The villagers lived simple lives, bound by tradition and superstition. But one night, everything changed. It began with a whisper. A young farmer named Ramesh claimed he saw something in the fields, a figure, pale and gaunt, with hollow eyes that glowed like embers. The villagers dismissed it as exhaustion or a trick of the moonlight. But then the whispers grew louder. One by one, people began to vanish. Not just vanish, disappear without a trace. No footprints, no cries for help, just gone. The village elders gathered in the temple, their faces grim. They spoke of an ancient curse, a spirit known as the Chudal, a vengeful witch who preyed on the living. According to legend, the Chudal means witch, was once a woman wronged by her family. Betrayed and left to die in the desert, she returned as a demon, her soul consumed by rage. She was said to appear as a beautiful woman, luring men to their doom, or as a grotesque creature, feasting on the fear of her victims. The villagers tried everything: prayers, rituals, even sacrifices. But nothing worked. The disappearances continued. Then, one fateful night, a young boy named Arjun decided to take matters into his own hands. Arjun was brave, some would say foolish. He had lost his older brother to the Chudal and was determined to end her reign of terror. Armed with a rusty dagger and a lantern, he ventured into the desert, following the faint sound of a woman's laughter. Hours passed. The villagers waited, their hearts pounding. Just as they were about to give up hope, Arjun returned. But he was not alone. His eyes were wide, his face pale. He stumbled into the village square, clutching something in his hand, a torn piece of cloth stained with blood. Before anyone could speak, he collapsed, muttering two words: "She's here." The villagers froze. The air grew cold, and the lanterns flickered. From the shadows emerged a figure tall, with long matted hair and eyes that burned like fire. The Chudal had come. Screams filled the night as the villagers scattered. But there was no escape. The Chudal moved like the wind, her laughter echoing through the streets. By dawn, the village was silent. Not a soul remained. To this day, Bhangarh lies abandoned, a ghost town swallowed by the desert. Locals say if you visit at night, you can still hear the laughter of the Chudal and see her glowing eyes watching you from the darkness. But beware, she doesn't just haunt the village, she hunts, and once she sets her sights on you, there's no escape. Thank you for joining me on this terrifying journey. If you dare, share this story with a friend. But remember, some legends are best left in the dark. Until next time, stay safe and keep your lanterns lit. Good night.